Phenomenal morning. It is presently November 22nd, 2023, 8:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am Marissa, also known as Empress Black. I am grateful to be present, mind, body, and spirit. And we're going to go ahead and get right on into this morning because I got a lot to cover in a small window of time. So, again, like yesterday, we're going to start out with our morning prayer from Boss Women Pray 31 Prayers to Increase Your Success and Spirit. Okay. Phenomenal morning it is. All right. Dear God, thank you for waking me up this morning with breath in my body and a new opportunity to begin again. I willingly give this day to you and ask that you go before me to make every crooked place straight. I lift up my visions and dreams to you and ask that your perfect will for my life and business be done. Help me to continue to walk in authenticity and purpose. Quiet my life to hear specific spiritual instructions from you today. Increase my faith in you and my efforts. Grant me creative million-dollar ideas and the tenacity to act on these ideas. I seek your wisdom for this day and ask you grant me the patience to handle every situation that arises today. Shift my mind towards success and faith with total dependence on you. Activate my hustle, grant me inspiration, creativity, and energy. Order my steps, my time, and my organization. Grant me focus and clarity as I work. Cancel every attempt to procrastinate and the need to be perfect. I declare I am productive and free from fear today. Bless my relationships, friendships, partnerships, and staff on this day. Protect me and those connected to me from hurt, harm, and danger. Increase my favor and clients. Grant me innovation to create stellar products and services. Go before me in my meetings and or speaking opportunities to grow my business. Bless me with a creative competitive edge, free others and me from all forms of jealousy and inferiority. Increase my finances and reduce my stress. I cancel all distractions, discouragement, and depression. Resolve all conflict in advance and allow my social media influence to be effective today. Continue to teach me to walk in integrity and grant me good health and peace. Expand my business and faith as I walk in gratitude for all you will do today. Amen. All right. So, in our all of um all 12 all 12 zodiac signs reading that we did, I mentioned that we were going to start a segment that I was going to call My Headphones Be Like. Well, here we are at the Empress Black Network at empressblack.com. This is our homepage. Okay. All right. This is the homepage here. This is where you're able to schedule an appointment for the natural hair care and styling services that we offer. All right. At this time, we have the listed providers, the options, which will be updated, as time comes here. But what we have available now is what's here, as well as the categories for the services are here. All of the detailed services within their categories, pricings, and availability can be found here. All right. So at your leisure, you're welcome to review those and most definitely book an appointment if it makes sense for you to do that. All right. Also, we're having a great sale here with the beautiful ladies of Let's Keep It Cute. All right. Shop now for all of your beautiful slimming, waist trimming, beautification products here for sure. Health is wealth. And If you need me for any of these services here, whether it's a personal reading, you want to customize a black box bundle deal for a sew-in, which is a promotion that we're offering here for the fourth quarter, $444 at this time. We're able to do sew-ins, crochet braids, braids and twists, and of course, we have runway curls, um, different textures and different styles. So we would like to do a consultation, which is included in this deal, for you to figure out what is the best method for your desires. Okay, and I'm looking forward to assisting anyone with that. And if you're interested in shopping in our portal, Experience Black International at marissablack.com. Once you become a Black Card supporter on Patreon, $11 a month, but we have a free trial introduction at this time. Then I would love to assist you with, either customizing any items or products that you would like to offer, or if you would like to shop those that I've designed, you know, in the Organized Goddess collection, such as our Attitude of Gratitude journal, the Life is a Gift mug, our Experience Black makeup bag, and our I Am Greatness shoulder backpack. All right, this is unisex for men or women, and I am quite excited about 2024. We're going into our brand's 10-year anniversary, so we're gonna have some great products that's gonna be introduced, some new services, some new people on the team to help this thing flow even better. Upcoming events, classes, workshops, trade shows, all that good stuff you're going to be able to find here coming in 2024. And my headphones be like, here we go with the mother wheel. So I'm excited to, get back started with Makeover Mondays. That's something that I did for a short season a few years ago. I had a little fun with it, but I'm looking forward to doing it again and doing it bigger and better. Um, we're going to be updating the details on Patreon under Organized Goddess for our Black Card supporters. So, in order to find out all the details, you want to do that for sure. Um, we're looking for hair models. Our Experience Black 2024 beauty calendar is in the works, and we're doing photos and video shoots to get new material, new marketing material, images, not only for our calendar, but for throughout the website, also for our marketing and advertising materials such as newsletters, commercials, and all that fun and exciting stuff, coming up. So if you would like to participate, or someone who loves the camera, and you know we're looking more for textured hair at this time, specifically, kinky, coily, curly, afro, more specifically, loose, as well as locks. So we have all different forms of locks, and I'm excited being in the South, seeing all the unique creative styles that people are wearing, men, women, and children, with their locks, and how they're achieving those looks. So I want to most definitely capture that here with the great barbers that I work with at Hair Gods, and, get this calendar together, these new looks, you know, the representation popping like it needs to be, okay? We have Rich Dad Robert Kiyosaki here with How Did America Go from the Richest Country to Bankruptcy? So we can check that out here. This is our live broadcast presently of the In God We Trust Soul session. Okay, we have 24/7 a color stream, different artists, different looks, different sounds, the whole works here. I really appreciate, the colors channel on YouTube, and, the accessibility that we have here on the Empress Black Network at empressblack.com. So we have some great, positive, high vibrational mentally elevating, spiritually uplifting, sounds, tunes here to, keep us awake, focused, prepared, equipped, courageous, and just showing up our best to do, what's in His will for us to do. Okay. All right. So we have, some news you can use, spiritually, um, also with relationships and some classic music videos from, some OG artists here for sure. All right. We got some good stuff. So this is what my headphones be like with clients and in between clients. Sometimes I'll have it on if my headphones, sometimes I'll have it on the screen behind me, behind my chair at work. So, yeah. All right. Check it out and support the progression and forward movement by becoming a Black Card supporter, organized goddess on Patreon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, really quickly, before we go into this reading, because it's going to be a quick reading, because I need to get ready for work, of course. I wanted to share some beauty um, products that I appreciate and love. And I'm hoping that when I go to purchase them again, I don't have problems finding them. Because that happens sometimes. I've shared stuff and then I'll go back to the store and I'm like, yo, where is the item? And then I'll go back again and again and I never see it again. I think that's crazy. But for my beautiful melanated sisters, I know you will appreciate this one as much as I do. Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. It has sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 15. Now, the foundation that I wear for oh snap. Okay. The foundation that I wear, it has like sunscreen protection in it. That's why one of the reasons why I love it. But recently I had something that I don't, traditionally have too much, but stress, not drinking enough water, you know, and not eating so well. My face looked like it did when I was in high school with adult acne. Okay. I had some pimples and, inflammation in my skin. So, with that, I remember I was triggered to think back of, when I had acne really bad in high school, from the hormonal imbalances that I was dealing with, from stress, diet, etc. And, how I felt about my skin subconsciously. So, with that, over the years, I've used a lot of different products, some expensive, some not so expensive. One of those items. I believe this bottle was about 17, $18, something like that. But I use it daily. It's light. It's like creamy. I've balanced my skin so it's not too oily or dry. And I tone it with witch hazel before I use this. But when I tell you, when it comes to the pimples that I had, they were huge too. They went down quickly. And the marks that this was just like a week ago, a week and a half maybe. But the marks are actually lightening really fast. So it was dark spots. You get dark spots when you have like a bump or something on your face and it goes away. It leaves behind acne scars. And I had those like bad. So with that, this works and I just wanted to share that for whoever could use that information. Also, we have here the gold sea moss and moringa seasoning. When I tell you, listen, honey, I'm ready to get my Chef Boyardee on, or M, or whatever letter. This has sea salt, sea moss, moringa, black pepper, red pepper, garlic, spice. Listen, some good stuff. I can't give them all to you, but they in here. And Minister Goldsmith has done it again. Y'all know I work with him when it comes to the all natural fruit juices that I offer, at the barbershop and salon, that are very nutritional. They're healthy, they're beautiful, I love them. Okay. And a lot of my clients have grown to love and appreciate them as well, not only for the taste, but for the health benefits. There's no added sugar or preservatives, and they help regulate the body, for sure, naturally. Keep your immune system up, all that good stuff. Just fruit. But now we have this seasoning, and I'm looking forward to having this available for the holiday season for my cookers, because I be listening to people all the time talking about how much they love to eat and how much they love to cook. So yes, here we go. We're gonna set it up so we'll have it available online soon, but I'm looking to get some in stock and have it available um, at the barbershop. Okay, all right, we'll see. Where are we starting today? All right, Angels of Abundance message. Our rich dad talking about U.S. bankruptcy. So, you know, we need to be spiritually, first and foremost, equipped, mentally and emotionally. 1717 on the timer will come with that when you are centered, grounded, in what you know and believe to be true about the creator, the source, that which you come from, that supports us mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially, for sure. All right, we have the power of prayer, clean energy food, and successful funding. All right. So, the masculine energy here, power of prayer. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you to God gives to you in response to your prayers. All right? So that means, you got to talk to God, but then you also need to be present and, focused enough to listen to the instructions that, you prayed for, the answers that you're praying for. Clean energy food for our feminine energy. When you fill your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. When you look good, you feel good. When I started Phenomenal Beauty before we evolved to Experience Black, my brands, when you look good, you feel good. That was my motto for sure. Successful funding is the central energy, the core, what we are working on or overcoming collectively. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So, Don't trip. There's an abundance of options available to us now. Technology can be used, respectfully and responsibly to help us build opportunities, create and build businesses, and do things that, we weren't able to do before, nor were our ancestors and so forth that did a lot more than we're doing presently with a whole lot less. That was a Page of Pentacles. I'm hearing sowing seeds, small investments are paying off with the successful funding. Praying, I'm hearing praying, fasting, and fueling your body with the right stuff is paying off. Whether that is coming from outside support from others, or if that is coming from, you having the energy and focus to, you know, make the changes, do the work. All right. We have Temperance. We have the High Priestess. We have the Nine of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Wands. The Ace of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. Judgment. The Seven of Wands. And the Moon. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. What I'm hearing is men lie, women lie, numbers don't. So whether that be, people lying to other people or lying to themselves, you know, it's all in results. With this Wands energy here and how I'm trying to get it in the camera so that you can, follow along here. Like, follow along for real. All right, so this Four of Cups energy is, oh, with the devil behind it. Oh my gosh. This is toxic behavior, toxic relationships and connections. With these cups here, this is someone accepting unfulfilling, unsatisfying, connections and relationships. And, they're tired and look disgusted as a byproduct. Here, sitting under this tree, sad, bored, chained to the devil, in despair, maybe. So this I'm getting is a need to maybe fast, maybe not maybe, definitely pray. um Talk to the divine to receive clarity, new inspiration, new insight, guidance that will support you in breaking free from any illusions. The devil is illusions. that bring about sadness and disappointment and unfulfillment and, poor health, um, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. King of Wands here, this is a leader. So, with being a leader, we need you to be healthy and in your power. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm hearing don't accept the cup because the devil is behind it. All right, so Temperance, crowning the Ace of Swords. This is very spiritual right here, very spiritual. Temperance and the High Priestess under prayer. So, this could be realizing who you have been giving your creative energy to, um, your time, your resources. Your resources, like, people don't realize in many cases that your creative energy, your life force energy, your breath, your focus, your attention, all of those are wands. All of those things can be used to um create things, to make things happen for yourself, And when you feel burdened, stressed out, depleted, defensive, all of that is burnout energy. That is wasting your life force creative energy. That comes from, you know, overconsumption of unhealthy things, whether that be, heavily processed, sugary drinks, sodas, and Kool-Aids, and that type of stuff, because we're going into the holidays, and, clean energy food showed up here to remind us that, you know, it's good to eat and be merry and have fun, but to make sure that we're thinking about past that holiday, you know, and our health in the long term. We don't want to be looking and feeling like this when there's wheel of fortune, abundance, prosperous energy on the table. We want to make decisions that, are going to support us, past, the present moment, the present day, the present time. All right. And I said sugary drinks and started there and left it there to be nice today. But we know alcohol is our favorite during the holidays. People love to drink. So be mindful of how much you're drinking, especially if you're traveling and driving. You don't want to be ruining your life with a DUI or, anyone else's life or family because somebody's dead somewhere, because somebody wanted to have too much to drink and get behind the wheel. So that's for who that's for. Because this type of energy, yesterday we talked about severing vows of poverty. So with severing vows of poverty, here's the truth and the whole truth here with the High Priestess, Temperance, and the Ace of Swords is the decisions, that are made in any given moment. Each of us, even including myself, can impact, us for days, weeks, months, and years to come. And even our families in many cases, because if you are burdened with the debt, because all of this around the Wheel of Fortune is debt. DEBT, debt. Fines, getting sued, and just all that type of stuff. Also, we've been having, I'm not talking specifically any names because I don't get into the celebrity gossip, but there's been a lot of news showing up in conversation about domestic abuse situations, and um people wanting to be compensated because of the abuse that they experience from those who have the resources to, however that goes. That's this type of energy too. The moon, judgment, these are the secrets surfacing, the high priestess with the ace of swords, what's done in the light comes to, what's done in the dark comes to light eventually. And, if you, not saying that this is any one specific situation, but if, you know, spending money to cover up shit, when the wheel of fortune spins around, karma, the laws of the universe, when things, do what they gonna do, judgment day comes and secrets are out. So for those of us who have opportunities to prevent taking those paths, just be mindful of your usage of your consumption of substances and engagements with people, sex. We talk about all of the things that happen with sex, with domestic abuse. A lot of times that started from these type of connections that may start off fun and exciting, and then when someone decides to start sobering up, it's not fun and exciting anymore, and you start seeing the truth of what it is and what it was and all that, the devil. So being mindful of who you laying next to, laying up under, laying on top of, all of the above. That's grown people business. All right, let me get ready to close this out. I feel you even though we are apart. I want to tell you how I feel. I wish I could take back my words. I hope that you can forgive me one day, and I am afraid to contact you. I feel you leaving me behind. So this message is pretty clear here. Someone or someone's have been doing some time to reflect and realizing that, they made some unfortunate mistakes, when it comes to matters of the heart. That could have been due to having an abundance of distractions around them, having people manipulating their energy with these wands here, so that, feeling the need to protect yourself and being defensive and guarded. Um, I'm hearing even maybe aggressive, that type of energy has challenged someone to do some reflecting, to do some self-healing, and um, paying attention to their feeling body, their emotional well-being, you know, their unconscious, their subconscious energy, why they are making the decisions that they're making to get the results that they're getting. So with doing all of that, it is causing someone or someone's to reconsider how they may have behaved or treated someone that they care about. and they're hoping for forgiveness. I feel you even though we are apart. I want to tell you how I feel. I wish I could take back my words. I hope that you can forgive me one day, and I'm afraid to contact you. So yeah, with all these wands here, um it's telling us that this could be a person that is drained from the connections around them, people who want to take their energy but don't necessarily want to pour or sow back into them, I'm getting. And with this Temperance and High Priestess here, they're receiving some type of insight, guidance, and support from their guardian angels and loved ones, in physical form, um, that are providing them with what they need to rebuild their energy, to rebuild, their self esteem, their confidence, um, and, you know, get rooted in their willpower, is what I'm hearing. So I'm getting like a Kundalini rising, awakening, ascension type of energy. Yeah. So there could be some communication all of a sudden because someone is gaining some type of clarity that they needed around, what has been blocking their progress, their progression, their forward movement, why they haven't been seeing their seeds grow to the degree in which they have been investing in, you know, sowing, pouring into, nurturing, or not nurturing. Because if you're not watering your plants, and taking care of them, moving them into the sun if they're mobile plants or if they're planted into the ground, however that goes. If you're not protecting them and nurturing them and all that, then it's not going to grow. It's not going to flourish. And you can't do that if you distracted and busy with unproductive people doing unproductive things. And disconnected, blocking out your love connection, divine counterpart type of stuff. All right. So that's our In God We Trust Soul session for this beautiful Wednesday, November 22nd. But this is timeless, So if you come across this, 5, 10 years from now and it resonates, it supports you and your personal growth and evolution, then do with it what you may. All right. Till next time. Peace and love.